Good day, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading. All our videos for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our trades as long as you are on a sim. We're not responsible for your trade. We normally start at 10 o'clock, so we still have a minute to go, and then we start analyzing the market. Beautiful morning, beautiful, absolutely good morning. Okay, before we start, we normally try to get $1,000 from 10 to 11 on the Nasdaq reversal fib scalping, and we're gonna reload it. Already made 1,150, and we will leave it as is, and we'll see how it's going to take some trades. Let me explain to you what's going on in the market. The Nasdaq, the minute is going to break that support area, which is going to break that support area, and he's trying to flirt with that double support area at 19,326. The target one institutional number is 19,259, and the second one for the morning session it will be 19,170. So those are the morning target. The ES also, if we are able to break that support area, the target for this morning session, it will be 55.28. So the question is, the Nasdaq able to break this double support or not? From the market analyzer, we have this Autotrade. From the market analyzer, Nasdaq, on the last entry signal, we have 571 ticks into profit based on one contract, And here, the chart I'm using is two contracts, is 5,600 on the Nasdaq coming from the market analyzer. So this is really a good morning, beautiful morning. Everything is smooth, and we are going to keep our eye on the ES and the Nasdaq if it's able to break the support area. And this is it. There is not much going on, and the Autotrade start taking a trade on the Nasdaq with the fib, and already 150 into the trade, and now it is 125. So it's doing what's supposed to do, and we will see. It is a really fast market, and actually right now it's just going in the circle between 140 and 150. It's just this pullback, the re-entry, you have two re-entry. You have one re-entry on 19,443 as a short trade, and the second re-entry is 19,472 on the second re-entry. So this is really good. And the ES is only one re-entry short we have. It is 5,583. This is the only re-entry short we have on the ES. So we will watch and see what happens. The Nasdaq catch a good trade, but we were down, so now we are up 600. But he got a very good trade. He catch up a very good trade, and let me show you. He was down because of this. He was down because of this. Didn't go his direction, and then he catch a trend, and this is beautiful. Made 900 on that one, and this is really good, very nice. And now we have 600. Let me see the chart on the Nasdaq. Okay, this is the re-entry short, gentlemen, and this is the re-entry short. It's right there. Those are the two re-entry shorts. Perfect re-entry, and now we are down to 470 from 600. We are down 400. We're not down, we are plus 470, but we were 600 plus, and now we are only 470 plus. That will be nice if we can hit the target. That will be $1,000 target. As long as the market don't pull back. It did. Wow. Okay. Well, we are 485 plus. This is the re-entry right there. It's a perfect re-entry. And this is the re-entry short on the ES. It's right there, 55.83. You know, don't let some stupid auto trade with ATRs and MACDs and momentum fool you and take a long trade. It was a nice long trade in here, but don't let it fool you. There is no long trade. It's only pullback re-entry. Be careful, please. There is only pullback re-entry. We still 510 on the auto trade, and it's not getting anywhere at this moment. And now we have a short. The auto trade took long, but what you can do, you can direct the auto trade to go short only. That will be also an advantage for you if you direct the auto trade which direction you want to. And it is obvious here there is a double resistance. There is a double resistance, and this is the re-entry. So of course this is a short area here. And if we look at the market momentum, the market pressure in the market here, the sellers is still a little bit over the buyers, and there is not enough momentum here to go long. The market is extremely weak to go long, and there is a lot of red. I don't want to go through details, but we can simplify it. There is a lot of red between 1 and 30 minutes, 1 and 30 minutes, indicating that there is no strong trend long. So here it is, short, perfect from that line, and look at this, short, perfect from that line. Exactly what's supposed to do. So this is really good. This is really good. And now it's going down again. And also you can direct any auto trade to go short only, as we said. We were plus 600, we were plus 600, and now we are plus 280. We pulled back from the profit. And it's taken short perfectly, and now it is still on the 300. So it's nothing happening at this moment. But it's not going to let the market slip. It's going to stay on those trades. And this is a beautiful short. On the ES, don't expect too much below the double support 55.68. But on the Nasdaq, we have a good potential to go all the way down to 19,331. So be careful. Be careful, don't let this long trade fool you, please. Be careful, please. It's a weak long. Don't let this long or this bar fool you here. We are in a weak long. Wow. Don't trust this long, folks. Even our Autotrader taking this long. Don't trust this. Don't trust this long. I would not trust it. It's gonna drop. Taking another long. It's going to drop. dropped. We have a new signal on the YM from the market analyzer to buy on the YM. I would not trust the buy-in order at this moment on the NASDAQ and ES. Be patient. This one here is a reversal auto trade and is reversing to the long trade. It's not trading with the trend. So you know, the minute any kind of auto trade break even, then we are okay. As long as a break even, you know. And now, if you will notice, look at this. It's a straight trades, and it's only 340. We were 600 plus, and now we're only 340 long plus. So I would not trust this long trade, even if the auto trade make a little money here and there. You can see how the NASDAQ synced from the resistance, and the ES is just holding straight. It's not doing anything, you know. And actually on the YM, I can see it's the same auto trade, and I'm using 1 minute on the YM, and it took the trade before we had from the signal, took the trade in a perfect place, and ES5 range on that auto trade. Let's look at the trades. It was finished long time ago. Let's look at the trade. Here they are. Those are the 5 range trades on the ES. And look at this. This is a perfect trade. Took it from the bottom to the top. Perfect. Look at this beautiful here. Very nice. And look at that trade. From the top to the bottom. Perfect trade. So we're gonna go ahead and reactivate it again. We keep our eye on it. I made 1,362, so we're gonna keep our eye on it. And the YM is doing fine. Let's see if it hit the target or not. We go into close position. No, we're still missing a little bit. Yes, because of a losing trade right there. So we're not done with the $1,000 on the YM yet. That's okay, but it was $700 trade. So we are going to keep our eye on it. But the ES already, it was 1,300 hit the target, and now we have, I took another trade. It's not going to hit the target, that's for sure. Let's look at the blue chart. You see it's struggling on those double, but the market starts changing and getting stronger. We have a new signal on the ES to buy, and now we have a new signal on the NASDAQ to buy. So this is now a perfect, so the short is really finished, and now we have a new signal, buy order on the ES and a new signal on the NASDAQ. The ES, the NASDAQ already took that trade based on 2 contract, and the ES took that trade. The YM already took the trade, the one we called for you. And let's see the ES. Yes, the ES also took that trade from the market analyzer. I don't like those lines above these numbers, but those are from the signal direct to your chart. There is 5 auto trade on this, and you can see the Nasdaq is doing extremely well, and this auto trade calculate the target where it has to be. Every trade is a different target, so this is how you can see when you have a signal on the market analyzer, you see a trade on your chart. Of course, you have to activate it. You activate the signal and then you are fine. But it's collapsing again, we'll see. Sinking of weakness is okay, but there is no more short trades. There is no more short trades. That's okay. You see the symmetry already fired on 19,3650. So on this one here, when you see the symmetry, look at the symmetry on this one. It was way in the bottom. Look at the symmetry here is 19,323. Look at the signal from here to here. There is so many options on the chart. And this one you can auto trade the symmetry as well. You know, you can auto trade it. There is 2 different type of auto trade. And if we look at the symmetry here, and let me show you. Here is 1, here is 2, long, short, long, look, short, long, short. If we want to look at the ES, there are so much information on the chart, plus you have reversal, and then there is a lot of signal on the chart. And then here it says long. You see this one? Long. If we look on the ES, which you have in 2 auto trade with the symmetry, if we look at the chart, long, short, long, and has not got the short. So you can follow those, you know. Whether you want to auto trade it or manual trade it, you can do it. And then look at this. You had a long entry, and look at this. It's the end of the alpha waves. It's right there. The end of alpha waves. And then when we went down, we had a reversal, 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 and the reversal do not repaint, and then the symmetry. And we have not got one here yet. So there is so much information on the chart with many signal to keep the trader aware what's going on in the market. We don't need to teach a price action. What we need to teach how to read the chart. That's it. From the market analyzer, we still have 1,900, and for the ES, we still have 1,000, and from the YM, we have 180, and here it is. Here it is. It's really nice. And then, if you want to, what I like about the market analyzer, the trailing stops. This auto trade you cannot optimize. You turn it on and off. It's not like this auto trade, the other auto trade. This one you cannot optimize. But look, you can also break even if you want to manually. And then what it does, the auto trade readjust your trailing stop automatically if you want to. Also, you can extend the target. The target is already the auto trade calculated. Different target, different numbers. They are not fixed numbers. So when you break even, and if you are busy with some other trades, the auto trade will readjust your trailing stop to the fib line. You know, so this is really very, very easy to organize. And if you still like to interfere with the trades, this is a perfect auto trade. You can manage it the way you want it. You know, any kind of auto trade, don't just look at P&L. Try to interfere. Try to make a mess. Try to learn. Don't just look at it. It's not healthy. You know. It's collapsing again. As we said, there is weakness in the long trade. So that's why I was not too happy with the long trade, but the market is sinking again, and there is a lot of red. The buyers over the sellers, but there is not enough beef here to keep climbing to the target 19646. So the auto trade, the re-entry right now on the Nasdaq is 19,453. And let's see what happened here. Look like finally we're about to hit the 1,000. Okay, we finally finished. Jesus, it was 1,415 on the 7 range. We're gonna go for one more round. We go like this, we reload it, and now we are going to 000. And here it is, taking a long trade. Let's see what happened. We restarted the ES, it was 1,300, and we restarted the ES, and we still, there is almost flat, there is nothing. On the Nasdaq we still flat, there is nothing, and the ES, here's the ES. This is the ES, and we restarted the ES, and this is, it was 1,300 the first round, 1,312 or something, and now it is, we restarted, and here it is. This is a very good trade. It looked like it's gonna hit it. Perfect, perfect, perfect entry, perfect exit. Perfect. On the second round, on the NASDAQ, we are down 195. Now we are down 130 on the second round. This is the third round today. The first round made, when we first started, it was a little over 1,000. We did one round for 1,400, and this is the third round. And now we are down 105. Extremely fast. The ES took a short trade, and this is the second round on the ES. And the target is 5,580. Wow. Well, he's gonna hit 1,000. That will be nice. If he hit the target, that will be, because the way it is made, we made it, if you hit one target, 500 on the NASDAQ. If you hit one target, it's 1,000. On the ES, if you hit one target, it's 500, and you need to hit two targets in order for you to get 1,000. Seems like we're gonna do it. Yes, we're gonna do it. Let's look at the ES to see what's going on. Yes, if the ES break that number here, if the ES, again to this yellow number, if the ES break that number, we're going straight to the 55.69. If this number hold, we're not gonna get anywhere. But if we look at the momentum here, there is no strong long, and actually the buyers and the sellers almost the same with the 6 different time frame. It is, you see, they are equal. So let's see, hopefully we can get this 1,000 on 2 trade on the ES. That will be really nice. But it is a good day. I mean, beside all this, today it was a very good day. Amazing. I'm pleased with it. Let's see if it's gonna hit the target. we go. 2 trades on the ES. Oh, come on. Hopefully this time we'll hit it. Yes. The second round on the ES, we took a beautiful trade. I love this one. And then we took a short from here to here, and it was 1,275. So what we will do, we go to third round on the ES. And this is an ES5. Oh, already took a trade. Okay. This auto trade is extremely fast calculation, extreme fast calculation for the market. Can you see how the ES moves slowly and how this NASDAQ is like flying? And look at the movement on the ES. Very slow. I like slow market, I don't like fast market. Okay, we'll sit on a standby. The market is finished. The market is not trending and it's getting tight. Let me show you. There is a lot of support and a lot of resistance, and the NASDAQ is in the middle of a turbulence, so there is no more trades. Sorry to tell you this, there is no more trade. Right now, you just put in your profit on reverse. That's it. There is no more trades, and you need to stop any kind of auto trading you're doing. It's no longer right now profitable market. Welcome to trading. The market is sideways, and there is nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. You cannot move the market, and the market is now at this moment not tradable. Yes, you can keep auto trading, and you're gonna see your account shrinking. It's easy to keep the auto trade on, of course, but there is no trend, guys. The market is chop, and that can chop your account, believe me. There is no magic in here. The market is garbage at this moment. It was a lot of opportunities to make money in the early hours, but right now it is finished. There is nothing to be made. The trend is a flat, and there is no short. This is the problem. The market is going down, but there is no short. Not yet. Now we start talking. Now we start rolling down, and let's see if the ES, before we jump, let's see if the ES break that support area 55.69, and let's see if the Nasdaq break the 19,407 before we get excited with a short trade. Now become boring. There is no action in the market. The market is extremely slow, and there is no trend. Be careful. market is really nasty. Right now you have to be careful with your trade. the market is finished for today. We say thank you very much and see you tomorrow on the same channel, the same time tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.